And that is the way we're kicking off Send It Sunday this week. That is Charlie Boy over in Tahiti, man. Yeah, that is crazy. Check that again. He just comes down. He knows he's not going to make it. Has to back. Oh, and the kit took a rinsing. I did actually have a chat with him, and he said, yeah, the mast did break. It's understandable, but he says it's the first mast he's broke in 2 years. They have been standing up, and that is his local break, Chopu. You what? I was like, you what? I was like, you got any more video footage? Got anything? He's like, no, there was just someone in the boat taking it. I was like, what? You didn't organise anyone? He goes, no, just sail it, just for fun. I was like, you nutter. French, been living over there for 14 years, and he is a charger, man. He is a charger. She just had an article come out in Windsurf Mag in the UK, so definitely worth a read, but the guy is charging. Talking of charging, obviously all the pros are in Maui at the moment, and there's been a bit of a competition going on. Yeah, Fish Bowl Diaries taking some pictures. Ricardo Campello versus Victor Fernandez in the Superman off. Come on, put your votes in. On the one side, we've got Victor Fernandez with the kind of horizontal Superman, and on the other side, we've got Ricardo Campello with the more sort of vertical Superman. Who has the best Superman? Answers in the comments below. 1 for Victor, 2 for Campello, or you can put their names. Winner will be announced next week, but that's pretty class, man. That's pretty class. And obviously, when you're doing the Superman, I'm not sure one's ever been landed yet. You have to dismount like this. Yeah, you got to bail out. And talking of bailouts, we have had some great bailouts sent in the last couple of weeks. So we're going to feature a few of those. So next up, picture of the week. Yeah, this straight in is Ian Grant. Yeah, in sunny Scotland, 3-7, wherever he said like 40 knots. He said he was flying out, hit this ramp and just let go, and the thing just went into orbit. He reckons 30 foot up. He was at down the bottom. Look at the position. And when he landed, he could hardly see his gear. He had to swim back to the beach and actually run down and get it before it went on the rocks. It's like 30, 40 minutes swim, he reckons. So that was a hectic bail. You've got to hold your kit when you can, but sometimes you got to know when to let go. Yeah. We also had this one. This is over in Whitsands. I actually haven't got the name for this, but this is a pretty solid bail. Yeah. Ends up with a bit of a Ghost Rider. Ooh, yeah. Ghost Rider-tastic. So yeah, nice. Thank you for sending those bails in. More to come next week. But before we go, we've got a few pro rider bails. We've got this from Alex Mussolini. Yeah, this is like the puppet, isn't it? Like a Thunderbird bail on that aerial. It looks a pretty nasty section, that. If you come up short, you don't want to land, so he's just getting rid of it. We've also got this jump where he's getting his feet out, quick smart, getting his feet out. He's like, I am having none of it. And then we've got this one. This is epic. This is from Bart David. Now, anyone who doesn't know Bart, he was a charger, PWA Rookie of the Year or something like that, and he absolutely smashed on the PWA. Had some bad crashes, hurt his ankles, and now he sails without foot straps. Yes, I did just say that, which doesn't sound crazy, but when you see what he's doing and you see this jump, you think, okay. He's got like these wedges which he sails on. So he has bailed out, but I've been hearing he's been landing back loops and all sorts. He's a crazy Belgian living in Tenerife. And those pictures, I should say, were courtesy of Jochen over there in Tenerife. So cheers for them, mate. Looking good. If you want to send your pictures or your videos and your kooks of the day and your bails and your Ghost Rider or whatever it is, send them. Don't forget, send it at Windsurfing.TV and we will try and feature them. I don't reply to all the emails and I can't feature obviously everything we get sent, but I will pick out the best ones, and if I have received it, it's there in the database waiting to compile it into a little section. So don't worry, I have got your stuff. It's there somewhere. We've also got to thank the sponsors. Yes, themailingroom.com, still supporting Send It Sunday. Next up, what have we got? I think we're going to go to this. Yeah, this is Alexandra with the body drag. It's almost like a cannonball body drag when he balled it up. He's up in Brittany, and we're going to give you a few tips because I have to say, the body drag, we should be bringing it back. I'm tempted to bring out a body drag challenge and get you guys to send in your videos and see how long we can get them going for. I saw Sarah Keita and Oda do this, I think last year, and I think it is a worthwhile cause to bring back. So tips for you, Alexander. You can't bunch your legs up. It's called a body drag. So you've got to drag your legs behind you and get your chest near the boom, arms bent, chest on the boom, drag them legs. You're going to be good to go, man. You're going to be good to go. But don't follow this guy's technique. Yeah, this is Ethan over in the gorge. Good if you want to learn to forward, not if you want to learn to body drag. But he had some whip on that thing. We've also been sent in some jibing shots. Obviously, we did the 10 ways to spice up your jibing. If you've not seen the video, well, you should check it out because we're trying to spice up the way you turn around. None of this boring old carb jibe or non-planing carb jibe. We want to get you trying new stuff. And we've had this. Rudy sent us these pictures in from Norway with the old one-hander. Nice, mate. There's some style on that, Rudy, mate. There's some style on that. The no-hander. Oh, yeah, we like it. And he even, chucked in a jump for good measure. Looks like he's trying to hide behind the board, maybe trying to get a Ghost Rider. I know what you're thinking there, mate. I know what you're thinking there. We also had this classic duck jibe. Yeah, this is from Pasha up in Russia. That is a great one. When the mast clips and you just flying straight over the front. Keep that arm solid, boys. Keep that arm solid. Keep that mast out because that can be a nasty one. Although he does say he's nailed it now. It is a tick in the box. The duck jibe is done. We also had PWA slalom star Marco Lang spicing the jibes up with this close call. Yes! Don't try that at home because if that goes wrong, it could be expensive. It also could end up in hospital. Concrete does not move, I can tell you that. Obviously, when I made that jibing video, I didn't fall off. No. Okay, I did fall off a few times. Yeah, okay, I did fall off quite a few times, and I actually backed out on one jibe I didn't put in, the boomerang jibe or the stall jibe. I'm gonna have to put that one in somewhere, but I got to go and learn it first. I'd never really tried it before, and I thought I'll just bust it out. I didn't do it. So, yes, I have got to learn that. So that's my homework. You've got your homework. We've got a lot of homework. Body drags or everything is going on. Obviously, the competition for the drawing is coming up at the end. We're going to announce the winner after the last clip. You know the deal. And also, this week, I've been noticing this a lot. A lot of young kids getting on the water. It seems like more and more. But just check out this sender. Yeah, this is 9-year-old Finn Erasmus. He's down in Chichester Harbour in the UK, but 9 years old, and he is fully sending it on the foil. I mean, he just looks comfortable, doesn't he? 9. I think I started windsurfing at 9. Skills, man, skills. We're going to be seeing more from that bloke. Also seeing the pros taking out their sons, yeah? And we saw the Baker boys, Nick Baker, obviously ex-World Cup star. Actually, if you listen to the podcast this week, Josh Angulo voted Nick in his top 5 sailors of all time. There was Robbie Nash in there, Donkerbeck, Pollock Howe. Nick was in that top 5. I mean, that's a pretty big accolade. I'd be like, yeah, I don't know who you are. When Josh says you're in the top 5, that's impressive. Anyway, he was out this week on the tandem with his son, Brandon. So good to see, he's got them windsurfing. They look like they could be, we have to watch out for these pros in the future. There was a few crashes and there was a few laughs. I love it. I love to hear the giggles and the laughter. Yeah, brilliant. Good to see him testing those duotone sails' durability. Speaking of duotone sales, we've got Lookalike coming up. Yes, and this week we have got the one and only freestyle legend who is, well, I don't see anyone doing what he has done to freestyle ever again. But it is, of course, Gollito Estrado. Yes. Now, this one's a classic. Now, who do you think this guy looks like? Who do you think Gollito looks like? I got sent this from a Dutch guy. Now, if you're from Holland, you might already know because it is uncanny, the resemblance. Are you ready? I'm going to stick it in. Here we go. Let's morph it in. Let's morph it in. Yeah, I think this is Morris Leather. Now, he's not a name that I know, but the resemblance is uncanny. If this were just a normal guy, I would put him in. But apparently he makes travel programs in Holland. But you could have, like, put 2 pictures of him and gone, yeah, well, there he is. He just looks exactly like him. Does he? Ah, yes. That's a classic. Yeah, so if you've got any lookalikes that are that good, I've got a few stacked up, so but send them in and we'll get a few more lined up because I'm sure there's some real gold out there. If you remember, we had the drawing competition that's been going on Instagram. Well, we do have a winner. So this guy will get a free A3, I think it is, size drawing from my Illustrated Sports on Instagram. They will send you this and it will be of this picture. Let's have a look at the picture. Yes, so there we go. That's Fabian Grunman. This shot looks like it's taken over in Scarborough. It looks like he's sending it properly. So a good pick, I'd say. Well done to Carsten for picking that one. Nice sales, mate. Nice sales. We like it. We like it. So there we go. Another competition winner. And that pretty much is it for this week. Yes, another Send It Sunday is over. I'm getting the foil ready. I've just had delivery of a wing style board. Idiot's Guide to Winging is coming. We're going to get back on the foil as well. And it looks like we got some wave selling. So we're going to be busy this week here, collating some footage, and we're going to be bringing you some top quality action on the channel. So stay tuned to that. And all that's left to say is, no matter where you are in the world, don't forget to send it. So thanks everyone again for tuning in another week, and thank you to all the new members. I cannot thank you guys enough. You are making the channel happen. We've just introduced a new podcast, which there's a fair bit of editing on this stuff because they're so long. So your support is definitely needed. Thanks for all the beers. The beer money has gone up a little bit this week. So cheers, boys and girls. I'm on the one side now, definitely. Don't forget to click on the video sheet and check the podcast out from Josh Angulo. It's a long one, like an hour and 20 minutes. You think, no way. But once you get listening, you're literally hooked. It is awesome. I have to say, it's awesome. I think we've got Matteo Yukino coming up this week on the podcast. So stay tuned to that. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Chip in some beers if you want to keep us going. Basically. Thirsty work this. And videos up there. Thank you and see you soon.